Alright guys, if you want to sanitize right here your RV, now this one is a 50 gallon. And how did I find that out? Well, in the website. So, if you guys want to sanitize your freshwater tank, this is what you guys need according to the instructions that's online. From the website, remember, from the website, you guys get the manual, there it tells you. So they tell you to do a 1/4 cup of bleach, household bleach. Alright, 1/4 cup. So here's a 1/4 cup of household bleach per gallon. So that's 4 quarts is a gallon. Alright, and since it's a 50 gallon tank, you buy that by 15, you get 3. So that means do this 3 times. And that's because this solution that we're making is a 1/4 cup of bleach per gallon equals every 15 gallons. So that's why we're dividing the 50 gallons divided by 15. So that's 3. So we just have to do this 3 times. So after you guys put that in 3 times, so we do this 3 times, we just fill up the rest of the tank with fresh water. Then we just have to open up everything from within our RV just so all the air comes out. So that's from the kitchen, washroom, just open those up. You get some water and then you fill it up even with more water. Whatever water you guys wasted right now, just open that up. You guys just fill it up again, the freshwater tank, and you're supposed to leave it there for at least 3 hours. So again, we're supposed to leave this solution for 3 hours at least, all right? So after then, just drain it all. Open up all the faucets, drain everything, and there you go. You just sanitized your fresh water, and that's how easy it is. By the way, if you guys want to get something like this, in the store where I found it was in the part where you guys get all the gas stuff. So go into the oil section of a Canadian Tire, for example, and then you guys are going to find where you guys can buy all this stuff for oils and for gas. If you guys need some extra gas to carry, that's where those cans are at. Usually that's where you guys are going to find this as well. So this is perfect for this. So like I mentioned, all we have to do is just open this up. We're going to fill it up with the solution. And here's our fresh water tank just to show you. So just make sure this is closed position. Make sure everything's closed position actually. And when we're getting started, just make sure your water pump is turned off. Afterwards, you're gonna turn it on so you can run some of the water from the faucets to get that air out. And then you're gonna put more water like I mentioned before, but that's later. For now, just everything off. Now let's just put the solution. So I just wanna note that everything I said, it's all in the owner's manual. So I'm following exactly what's in the owner's manual. You guys can find that online. And right here, again, I wasn't gonna show you guys this because why? And I just filled this up with 1/4 cup of, right here, bleach. I just put that in there. And then the rest with water. I'm gonna put this in the RV now. So here we go, we're just putting the solution. And we just have to do this 3 times for this specific RV. So right now we're just gonna put it again. So this is our second time. And right now it's number 3. And then we can fill it up with fresh water all the way. Alright, so at this point, like I mentioned, we just have to fill this completely with fresh water. Fresh water to completely fill it up. So right now we're just filling this up with fresh water. It has to be completely full. And then we're gonna stop it, and then we're gonna go to the next step. Alright, so once it's full, just close this up. Alright, so then it's set to turn on the water pump. So do that and turn on all your faucets. So we're gonna turn on our faucet. Water came out right away. There was supposed to be some air coming out, but as long as fresh water comes out, you're good. And again, all faucets. So turn it on until water comes out. That's all. Don't forget your shower. Turn that on. You just want fresh water to come out, okay? All right, so since we turned on our faucets, what we're supposed to do is fill it up again, just because of that water that came out. So we want this full, but it's only very, very little that you have to put in water again. So the reason why we're putting water again is just to make sure that the water tank is full. That's the only reason we're doing that. All right, so I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next. So you have to leave it for 3 hours, the solution in the water tank. Later on, what you're going to do is drain it all. So after 3 hours, turn on your faucets and open up your fresh water valve, which I'm going to show you what that is. So that's down here below, the fresh water. You have to open this up, let it all out, flush it all out, and then you're gonna put fresh water in later on, and then you're pretty much done. Just make sure it's all flushed from the system. Again, that's after 3 hours, at least 3 hours. All right, so after 3 hours, let's just release all the water out. We're just gonna flush more water. Just make sure it's all flushed, and you are done sanitizing your tank. You guys can just fill it up with some fresh water again. Flush it a little bit, then fill it up all the way, and you're good to go. And that would be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.